Hi, I'm Orion. Gonna be honest, a video like this has been a video I've wanted to make for several months. In fact, when I was coming up for original video ideas for One Last Year, I thought I needed to get this out there. I needed to say what I feel I needed to say. So for those of you who have known me for some time, you'll know that I am queer and I'm non-binary. I go by they, them for the most part. And yeah, it's a lot. I'll tell you, it is a lot. And at times it can be weird. But I feel like I need to use this video to kind of deconstruct everything and say what I feel like needs to be said. So, first of all, queer. The first part of this. What does that mean to the straight people who don't quite get it? For me, queer is TLDR, I'm not straight. Can you bloody tell? Can you bloody tell with me wearing a bloody skirt and I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm serving C, and I will let you be the judge of that. And I just bumped my camera. Yeah, so for me, I feel like that's the easiest way to describe my attraction. For me, at times it can be like attraction is so few and far between. And, you know, sometimes I can fall for someone and feel feelings that are so deep and intense and apparently Italian. And they can be, it feels really weird. Maybe I have something wrong with me. Who knows? Maybe this is just, maybe I'm just being diagnosed with shit. I don't fucking know. But for me, I am attracted, for the most part, mostly to men and masculinity. And yeah, for the most part. There might be times where I am attracted to feminine presenting people, but it can be very few and far between. Maybe there's certain things I need to unpack in my mind and in my life, but I don't know. I feel like I get men more. Partially because I am unfortunately cursed with the presence of a penis. Yes, I had to use that phrase. I've been absolutely begging to use that phrase for so long that it's kind of scary. You know what? I'm gonna actually sit on my bed because I've been sitting on the rail. So queer, TLDR, it's not straight. I think it's easier to use that than to be like, hey, I'm non-binary. I'm attracted mostly to men and masculinity, but some feminine presenting people can be attractive to me. I don't know. And that's mainly romantic attraction. When it comes to sexual attraction, it is, you know, in general, both sexual and romantic, I feel like I tend to really be attracted to people who I'm already kind of close with, which is scary because I end up absolutely falling hard for friends, which, yeah, should just be friends. I don't know why my mind is just ooh, I want them. but somehow my mind just does that. I know the main term is like demi-romantic, demisexual, you know, the romantic and sexual side of things, but at times it can be, yeah, it can be weird. I feel like the main message of this section is that romantic attraction and sexual attraction are both two very different things, and at times they can be very weird, very different, very confusing. And now we talk about gender, which is yeah, so I label myself as non-binary. For the most part, I go by they, them. Except for the fact that I'm not fully out to everyone. Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons why. What I feel like I need to say right now is coming out is a process, and you never stop. You never stop having to come out to people, and at times that can be very sort of scary. Yeah. I'm sort of slowly coming out to people in real life. Obviously, a lot of people online have known for literally years, but it's only now that I'm deciding, you know what, it's real. Non-binary Orion, real. Orion is my real name, or at least my found name. And yeah, this video's kind of been quite rambly, hasn't it? So to me, being non-binary means I see myself as strictly neither a man or a woman. I'm just sort of in the middle doing my own thing, which no, now you come to think of it, I've kind of always been that in general, like throughout my life. I've always been just kind of on my own, just being outside of all the cool people and just doing my own thing. And I don't know what's going on. You know, when it comes to coming out as non-binary though, at times when you come out as MB, which I haven't really had to like have that talk. People have just kind of been like seeing my online profiles and who I am elsewhere and being like, hey, are you... And I have to go like, you know what, I trust you? Yes. That's literally what coming out to me is like at the minute. But now I'm starting to have to come out to people who don't know me as well, and yeah, you don't really get to have that ease. And for that, oftentimes when I have come out to non-binary as non-binary to other people, I've had to have a deep breath there, because I always think about this. Coming out as non-binary to certain people who don't fully know and don't fully understand, it feels like you're being interrogated. You say that you're non-binary, and they start flooding you with questions like, what does that mean? Are you doing it for attention? So what uniform do you want to wear? How do you want me to address you? Do you want this or that? It's a lot. And It's often been the reason why I've had to shut myself off in a lot of ways, because I feel like I just cannot handle those kinds of questions. And really, I just can't deal with that. I think the one big thing and the one big fear when it comes to like me coming out as non-binary is the idea that it's for attention. Admittedly, if I really wanted attention, I wouldn't do something so small and insignificant. I would do a lot more harmful shit. I would do things, well, let's just put it this way. You'd definitely see my name in the papers. This feels like a threat. Please don't report me. This is a joke for a video that probably 5 people will see. Because, well, yeah. Also, by the way, I feel like I need to say, I wanted to have flags stuck up in the background, but as you'll probably see, either before this video comes out or after, didn't happen. Did not happen. I feel like I should probably say, this video didn't have a plan. I didn't have notes for this. I'm just speaking from mental notes and things that I felt like I've mentally prepared for so long. Someone's fire alarm's going off. Okay, it's stopped now. See that fire alarm? That was my video. Oh, yeah, I think I just showed my arse and my undies. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just goofing off. Anyway, I feel like a lot of that was what I felt like I needed to say. Thank you so much.